Sup book bitches! Welcome back to the Books Collective. Today is my first book haul vid. These are all of my new books. Like my TBR pile wasn't big enough to begin with. So basically this is my haul for September and August. Because, let's be real, I didn't know what I was doing when I joined BookTube. I didn't know what all these hashtags were. So let's get started with my first book. Boom! Okay, so this one wasn't given to me by the publishers. This one I chose. I went shopping for books. What? Everyone does it. And the one thing that caught my eye was, besides the freaking kick-ass cover, I judge a book by its cover. Stop judging me. Okay, it happens. What can I say? I'm a fan. What it's about is this girl named Kendra. There's doing some naming ceremony. And she disrupts it, and the superstitious villagers are like, it's your fault that there's a big storm, blah 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 blah, coming to kill us, or whatever. This book intrigued the living shit out of me, so I got this in an email from Orbit, and they're like, this book is being launched, and I was like, oh my god, I would love to receive a copy of this to read. Bam! The local publisher sent me a copy. I was so shocked. I was so excited, and I don't know when I'm going to read it, but it needs to be done before December, so what attracted me to this book was there are elves, orcs, humans, magic, and like then they've thrown in some police. Who doesn't love a hot policeman? God, men in uniform. Yeah. So I did a test on Facebook and it said you needed to read a specific book if you answer these questions. This book was on that list, so I bought it. But after I received a copy of the second book, how fucking cool do these books look? Oh my god. If you make a good book and you don't bother to put effort into the cover, is it really a good book? Probably not. After reading the synopsis on the back, I still have no idea what it's about. It's a girl named Lada who is apparently gonna inherit the throne, and then shit goes down. It's gonna be fucking cool though. If it's anything like The Three Dark Crowns or anything by Victoria Aveyard, I'm gonna fucking love these books. I'm gonna love the shit out of them. I'll totally put reviews up as well, whether they're good or bad. Okay? Watch out, Kirsten White. Fuck this up, I'm gonna take you down. Love. Okay? Love. Publisher sent me this copy. I went looking for Six of Crows, the first one, so that I could read the second one. I do not regret a single second. So I'm supposed to have been reviewing these books this week, but life got in the way and shit got busy. This review and the Six of Crows review will be next week's video. It's the second book in the duology. I wish there was more, because I feel like those characters in this book are so amazing and so in depth and so... Just wait until next week's review, but this book is amazing. I'm so glad that I picked this up. So good. Yeah, that's right. This cover is beautiful as fuck. This was sent to me by one of the publishers. This is going to be very similar to the first book on my list. It's about a girl in a place where magic is outlawed. She has strange ruins on her hands, and she's probably going to save the planet. I was sent a copy of this hardcover. I already have the first three that were launched in softcover, the initial three, and then they've relaunched them in these brand new beautiful covers. There's the other two. Can you see them? So, keen to just give this one a quick read. I don't think it'll take me very long. I wish that it was in colour though, but beggars can't be choosers, it was for Fra. This book literally arrived yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So keen to read this book. I have no idea who this author is. Does it matter? No. Pretty cover, great back page synopsis. Writing is not so small, which is a plus. None of that Deborah Harkness shit. So yeah, keen. There's 12 families, and they're governing this whole place. I feel like this is gonna be similar to Game of Thrones. I feel like shit's gonna go down in this book. Fuck, I'm gonna need some wine. First ever Dean Koontz novel also arrived yesterday. Can't even deal. I don't know what he's like. His stuff is generally a thriller mixed with some sci-fi fantasy vibes. So keen to get into this. In typical fashion, the head character is an FBI agent. And her husband, who is talented at something, who knows what it is, commit suicide. But then a whole bunch of other people are also committing suicide and they're also talented. Thriller, mystery. What? Also a really pretty cover. Blue and orange, complementary colors. Totally works on this cover. I read Melissa Delport's Riven. Her pen name is now Lissa Del for her contemporary romance. So if you're looking for this book, it'll still be under Melissa Delport. I'm telling you right now, I read the reviews for Riven and I knew what was going to happen, sort of. No, I didn't read spoilers. And I was like, I'm not going to cry. I didn't even cry on Me Before You. I picked up that book. I cried like a baby. Like, it was just tears rolling down my face. So, you know something's going right when Jojo Moyes can't make you cry, but Melissa Delport can. This is the first of her contemporary romance novels, and apparently I'm gonna be ugly crying like a boss. Think Kim Kardashian, less makeup. Maybe I should put on some makeup to make it fun. And just like take a photo of me afterwards. Fucking getting to cry like a baby that drinks wine. Terry Brooks. So I was first introduced to this author when I did book reviews for a newspaper, and it was The Bearer of the Black Staff and the follow-up to that novel, which was a bit disappointing because the first one was so good. But I really enjoyed him, so I'm glad that this book arrived for me to review. I loved the TV show. The TV show was amazing, and apparently this is the first of the last few books of the series. Can you ever? If I had been part of it the whole time, I think I'd probably be upset that it's coming to an end. I just hope I don't have to go read the other ones, because there's like 100. Okay, there's like 20, but that's still a lot, okay? This is the second book in the series, and I know I don't have the first one, I know I haven't read the first one, but look at it. It's hardcover, and it's pretty. So I bought it. I'm super keen to read when I get the first one, eventually. So this may be going to the bottom of my pile, but it is definitely going to be read sometime. This is the part of the video where it becomes a bit of a fandom, because Kale is back! So I always wanted to know what happened to Kale, and now I can finally find out. I love Sarah J Maas, but what I love about Sarah J Maas is that her side characters are amazing. So amazing that I don't even care about Aelin anymore. Aelin whom? Kale sounds hot. Hot AF. And this cover, while I love Kale, I'm sad that it does not match any of the other series. What were you thinking with this? What were you thinking? No, don't do it, okay? It doesn't match the series. Same font, what the fuck? I saw it on the shelf and I was like, must have it. Which is actually kind of exciting because this was literally just launched. And in South Africa, we normally get books seriously late. So the fact that this was available the same day as it was available overseas, kudos to you publishers. I said this was fangirl moments, so this is the last 3 books that I have to read. So I have read the first one, have not read the second, have not read the third. Book bestie over at Lissa Loves Books, she was like, I can't believe you were able to put down the first one and not bother to pick up the second one. I feel the same way. It has become my mission to finish the last 2 books. And it's going to happen because I need to know what happens to Farah, because she's amazing and she kicks butt. Side note, look how many bookmarks I have. Remember I told you that I had none? Look how many I've just found. Shitload. Fucking knows where. And I'm telling you right now, I read the review. I always wanted to know what the hell happened to Kale. Oh my god, now you can see me in the back. That's creepy and gross. I don't like that you can see me in this mirror. I don't like that this mirror is back here.